Shawanda, Latrice.
All right, guys, here's my drawing of what I wanted my basement to look like. Pause the screen now if you want to really take a look at it, because I thought I did pretty good, even though my husband laughed at me, but he's a hater. Anyways, you guys, this right here to me looks like an elliptical in a bike. He says no. What do you guys think? I found this material at Joann Fabrics, you guys, because this is an inspirational color I wanted to use to decorate. $6 in clearance, so I wanted to make some pillows out of that. So I made sure to pick that up, you guys. This is what my basement has looked like for 15 years. When we had the house built, we did not get the basement done. We did not think it was going to take us 15 years, but it did. So, I mean, now we're going to get started. We have never done a basement before, guys. This is not the type of work that we do, but we prayed about it. We watched a lot of videos, and we got up the courage enough to just get started and go for it, you guys. We wanted a comfortable, cozy area for our family to enjoy. And we definitely put thousands of dollars in this because the lumber was quite expensive. But we were so excited, you guys, that we decided to just pray about it and ask God for guidance on it and just go for it. So right now, my husband and I are going over the plans as far as my drawing, which he laughed at. But guys, it turned out just like I drew it out. Thank God. We're just taking a look and assessing the basement, trying to figure out where we want to get started, because this is the side that we're going to have the exercise equipment on one side, and then the other half is going to be the cozy area where we sit and eat and watch TV and just relax. So we're looking at the concrete and we're trying to decide where we want to get started. We decided to get started on the windows first. We've never had our windows encased. Didn't know what we were going to do. Pulled up the videos. God led us to the right videos, you guys. We went to those videos and we just got to work. Now, this took us about 4 months to do because we both have full-time jobs. So we worked on this at night, guys, every night and even on weekends. So we had to cut off family and friends and everybody that we wanted to hang out with so we can get this done. And thank God they loved us enough to let us do that. So you guys can see here that we got the casing in. I thought it looked pretty good. Here's some measurements. You can see as we were writing stuff down. We stopped at the store to kind of look at flooring and see what we wanted, see how much everything was going to cost, because we wanted to pay for this as we went, you guys. We saw a lot of different colors that we liked, but we kind of wanted to stay with the neutrals. We didn't really know exactly what flooring we wanted, but we kind of knew what color. So kind of have that in your mind before you go to the stores, because it can definitely change you up when you start seeing all this different stuff. You'll see that as you see the paint colors on the walls. We did not know what we wanted to do. Now, you guys can see that all the windows here are encased. We are so excited, like almost to tears, that we encase windows. And of course, I went in and I filled the holes, filled the cracks, the little cracks or whatever. But you guys, we were just like, oh my gosh, we encased our windows. Like, we did this. We were so excited, okay? We didn't have a lot of room to work with, so the first thing we did was took everything out of our basement and took it to storage. So we did pay for storage because we needed, a clean slate. So that's why you can tell that our basement has nothing in it at this point on this side, because we took it all to storage and gave away a lot of items. Right here, my husband is resting because we're trying to decide on what we're going to do next. We put in the insulation at the bottom. We're going to build a half wall. Never did that before either. None of this we've ever done before, but if you guys can see that what we're doing, then maybe it'll encourage some of you who are nervous about it to get started yourselves. Now, the top of the basement wall, as you can see, that was already done. That's been up for 15 years. The builders did that when we had the house built, but the bottom was the concrete. So that part wasn't done, and the rest of it was just wood. And then we also saw how to encase the ventilation system, which was doing a ladder. So my husband built the ladder for me. We were just excited. Each step, guys, as we saw this coming together, we were so excited and so grateful. Yes, you are probably going to see, and you can tell that there are mistakes made, and we are not, we didn't do this, perfectly, because we are not contractors, but you guys, we did it the best that we knew how. We tried to make it look as professional as possible. And if there are any areas that need to be need to be fixed, we'll go back and we'll fix it. I mean, it is what it is. It's a part of life. So we will go back and fix it, especially now that we've learned so much. So we're not completely done with our basement, guys, but this is where we are so far. So we decided to at least let you guys know where we've been, or where I've been for the last 4 months. So this is the closet. We have never had a closet. You guys saw at first, it was just stairs. It was just wood. And this, guys, I found this bookshelf on Facebook Marketplace. I was too excited, so we bought that. It was a great deal, and we just put it in our living room until, you know, the basement got done. So if you see items that you know you're going to need and you can imagine it in your head and envision what you want, pick it up now, put it in a spot until you get your basement done, or whatever room you're working on, because those items will be gone, okay? So this is the ceiling. The hardest part for us, well, I thought the hardest part for me was the ceiling. I mean, holding your arms over your head for that many hours, trying to make sure that all the taping was right and all that. Oh my gosh. I know that we didn't do that perfectly, but I know it's taped really good, so it won't be coming down because it's screwed in really good. But oh my gosh, you guys see our workstation that we had over here. We had the ladder out. The half wall was done. If you guys just saw that, this is the ceiling. We have the ladder on the ceiling done. And oh my gosh, it's just coming together, and we are so excited. The sanding of the ceiling was the hardest, I think. You know, that's just me. Sanding, it was a lot of sanding, so make sure you get masks and everything. But guys, I mean, look at it coming together. Can you guys, tell that it's looking like a basement now? Like it really made me feel some kind of way, because we always imagined this and envisioned having a basement, a completed basement, and now it's done. Here you guys can see, I didn't know what colors we wanted. We were trying to figure it out. So we decided to do two-tone, white at the top, black at the bottom. Didn't like it. Changed it to green, you guys. And we kept taking this paint back to Menards. I forgot the footage of the brown. I even had it brown at the top. I just hated it. We couldn't come up with what we wanted. So finally my husband said, let's just paint it all one color like we decided at first. I don't know how we got off on all these colors, but I was looking at Pinterest and I just got all overwhelmed with all these colors. Gray worked out perfectly, or gray, and we loved it. This is the paintable wallpaper we picked up from Menards, you guys. We decided to put that on the ceiling because I really didn't like the imperfections that I saw with the taping that we did on the ceiling. So I wanted to cover that. And we couldn't decide what color we wanted the window frame to be. So we did one black, one white, and one gray. But you guys can see that it's all gray right here. We love this. It's like a grayish. We love this color. We went one solid color, which is what we decided on in the first place. But then I'm the one who really got off track with all these colors that I saw, trying to be creative, and I was like, I hated it. So grage, I'll get the exact color for you later, hopefully. But the grage is what we wound up picking, a grage color, and then we painted each window a different color to see what we liked. The black won out for us, you guys. So we painted the windows, as you can see, the frames of the windows black, and we absolutely loved it. We saw this black on like Pinterest, and we also saw like the baseboard being black, and they had ceilings that were black. So we decided to go with the black windows. Look at how beautiful that looks, you guys. It really stands out on the grage, and then it makes the white windows pop. Then we decided to go with a black ceiling as well. So that kind of pulled it all in for us. Then we decided to go with a wood plank wall. We found the wood planks at, I believe it was Lowe's, for the rustic wood. So it was kind of unfinished, but we did the grage colors. So different colors of gray. And it was so beautiful. My husband built this box in the back here around our electrical system. So our fuse box. And I absolutely love that. That was in the drawing too. If you guys take a look or go back to the beginning and take a look at my picture that I drew. So it's actually coming together the way that I drew it, you guys. The picture hanging on the wall or just sitting on the wall, we were trying to decide if we wanted that. We took it back to Burlington. This is a TV stand or credenza that we found at Home Goods. We really loved it, but it wasn't quite long enough, but we were going to get it, but then we found one before we left, you guys. They had just got it in, so you guys will see that in the video. These curtains also came from Home Goods, and I cut them down to size, used two-sided tape, ordered the clips and the curtain hooks from Amazon, and put those curtains up, you guys. We were going for the bohemian farmhouse chic look, and we wanted to decorate around this clock. And you guys see that our covers, our electrical covers, we changed to black. here is another look at those curtains, you guys. I found footage of those panels from Home Goods. These were perfect because this is exactly what I envisioned. Black and white curtains with tassels, you guys, for the bohemian look that I was going for. And oh my gosh, look at how beautiful these are. I cut them to the length that I wanted them. I used the two-sided tape, you guys. It didn't take me any time to make these. And then I clipped them with the clips and the hooks that came from Amazon. Here is the closet. As you guys can see, I painted it completely white. Here is the beautiful wall, the accent wall that we did in the wood planks. This is the hallway, so you guys can see that we still have another side to do. And here is a look into the closet. I want to cover this pipe, and you guys will see how we did that. We also chose white baseboards from Home Depot. My husband moved all of his items. He used to have a studio in the basement. He moved them upstairs into the guest room. So I'll give you another sneak peek at the end of the video of his studio. But you guys, oh my gosh, the flooring, that was something else, you guys, because the first floor that we picked, it was a kind that locked in. We thought our basement floor was level, but obviously there was some areas that weren't level, so that didn't work. So we had to take it all back, and we found this peel and stick luxury flooring. We put that down, and we absolutely loved it. This was the flooring that we tried to use, and it just did not work out for us, guys. So this is the flooring that we wound up with. Some of the boxes were damaged, so they gave us a discount, and you can see right here. You see those puckered pieces? We found some two-sided tape from Menards, and guys, it works wonders. You just peel it back, put the two-sided tape on there, press it down really good, and it was beautiful. No problem. So I fixed all the areas that popped up with the two-sided tape. This is the bookshelf that we bought and the items that I had been collecting over the months from thrift stores, from regular stores or whatever, just to put on the bookshelves. On the bookshelf. And then the other circular bookshelf my husband picked up from Home Goods. And it's just turning out beautifully. We found a beautiful rug store that sells nothing but rugs. And guys, we got this huge rug at a great deal. So we sold our other rug. It's coming together. To me, it looks just like the picture, just like I envisioned, but even better, you know? So this is the other side of the basement where his studio was, and we moved all of the stuff that we are not using at this time onto that side. And now we're gonna clear out that side and take that stuff to storage and throw some of it out so we can start building over there. We're gonna use that for storage on that side. So you guys, this is what it's looking like. This is the credenza or TV stand that we wound up buying from Home Goods. It's a little bit bigger, and we got a great deal on that as well. It was about $600, and we got a deal on that because there's like a little scratch in the back or something very minor. It was brand new, you guys. So we are really enjoying that so far, how it's coming along. I shined up the floor and look at it. You can see the TV on the side sitting against the wall. We put our equipment back, the exercise equipment back in the basement, and we sold the old equipment. We got this new bike from Bowflex. We already had the elliptical. These two green vases we got from the furniture store because it took a while for our furniture to come, so they gave us a credit, not a discount, but a credit. So I decided to get some spray paint here, and I spray painted those vases since we got them for free. And I also got some kitchen chairs. I'll show you in another video my kitchen chairs that I bought with that credit because you had to spend it all in one time. So these are the pillows that I made. I decided to glue them instead of sew them because I didn't feel like sewing. So I just glued them, and then I put the tassels on but took them off. I don't know what you guys think of these vases being spray painted, but they're absolutely gorgeous. I like the green, but the caramel color, the brown, the chestnut is so beautiful. Check out my closet. I love this closet, you guys. The storage closet, absolutely wonderful. Again, here's a picture of the other side of it. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is a Christmas tree. Yes, I did purchase that because right now, guys, it's half off at Walmart.com. So I got two, one for me, one for my daughter, and I plugged it in to make sure it works because sometimes you get things and you don't use it until you're ready for them and they don't work. So it was like 42 bucks. So I'm excited about that. Here is our furniture. It finally arrived, and I had the pillows. Some of the pillows I purchased, you guys, for this space. Some of the pillows I had already, and a lot of pillows I sold on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm so excited because this furniture, you guys, oh my gosh, it has 3 recliners. It lets back so far. It's almost like laying in a bed. It lets back so far. It's so comfortable. It's not even funny, you guys. We really, truly enjoyed it. I love the pillows, but the white pillows I've had for years, you guys, I decided that I didn't really like those. So I was gonna order some pillow covers because I didn't want more pillows, and I just sold a lot of pillows. So I decided to go to Amazon and order pillow covers, and you guys will see those shortly. But this is what it's looking like so far. Oh my gosh. It is so comfy, so cozy. Everybody that comes down here absolutely loves our basement. They love sitting down and just enjoying the basement and just look at it. It just feels so good knowing that we did it ourselves and that we now have what we envisioned. Now there are some areas that I wish I would have changed up, but we'll take care of that later. This is the bookshelf that my husband bought, the circular bookshelf. We decided to move that. The pop machine my mom gave us, we put juice in there, and people, you know, our children and grandchildren have been enjoying that. So, I mean, inside the couch console, there are plugs that you can charge your phone, and you know, while you watch TV, you can put your drinks there. These are the pillow covers that I picked up on Amazon. Now, if you guys remember, the pictures on my wall kind of match these pillow covers. So when I saw those, I was like, you know what? I gotta get these. I have to have these because these pull in my pictures, and they were so cute and so adorable. The blankets, guys, those came from Home Goods, and behind those pillows, I don't know if you can see, but there are black velvet pillowcases as well that I picked up at Amazon. And now to me, the couch just comes together. Now this picture I picked up at Hobby Lobby. The greenery I'm not going to keep up there. I just threw that up there to see if I liked it, but maybe I'll do that around Christmas, but I'm not going to keep it up there. I wanted a bohemian chic wall, so I created this wall myself by going to Goodwill and picking up some plates. These are like plates, well, they're carriers for paper plates, for picnic plates, and I spray painted a couple of them black, added some tassels on one, and this is my wall, you guys. This is the bookshelf here that I was able to decorate with the items that I purchased, and I'm so pleased with that. I love the two baskets at the bottom where I can hide stuff and have storage, you guys. That's a nice 65-inch television. Here's my picture on the wall that kind of pulls in my pillows. I got the two candles from Home Goods for like $3 because I had a reward. The rocks, guys, in my plant, the vase came from the Goodwill and I spray painted it. But the rocks came from Dollar Tree. I just put some, what do you call those? Grocery bags around the vase inside and then just covered the top with rocks. So nothing is permanent. I love this credenza because I'm going to finish putting more home decor that I need to switch out for the seasons down there, and snacks for my family and friends that come over, you know, want to watch a movie. I'm still working on this, guys. I'm almost done with it, but I'm loving the feel of it. Everybody that comes down here absolutely loves the feel of it. My husband got me this 3-piece little vase set, and I painted one of them chestnut just so it kind of pulls everything in because they were black, one was white and one was gray. So I am loving the feel of this. My husband is loving it as well. This wall is so beautiful to us. We decided to put a trim around it, and we were going to mount the TV, but we love the wall so much we decided to just sit the TV on the TV stand or credenza, whatever you want to call it, you guys. OMG. All right, let's go around because I want to kind of show you guys what I'm doing right now. One more look at this pillow because it's upside down. I just had some girls over. We had a girls' day, a girls' brunch, and just really had great conversation and just a wonderful time. Everybody was, you know, relaxed on the couch after brunch and just talking and just talking about the goodness of the Lord and just different things in our lives that we want to pray about. We had our covers, guys. We were just really having a great time. So everybody enjoyed this basement. This was their first time seeing our basement, so they really loved it. The rug, I thought, just pulled everything in. I love the farmhouse bohemian chic look, and I love my bohemian wall. My husband loves this basement, you guys. OMG. You guys can kind of see the ceiling too, but I'm gonna show you that again in a few minutes. You can see here that I'm taking out stuff for fall. So that's another reason I want to get this video out, because my next video series is going to be my fall video series. So I want to get this one done first, so you guys won't say, what room is this? We've never seen this before. This is the ceiling, you guys. This is that paintable wallpaper. Look at how beautiful it is. It was the most difficult to put up. I mean, I had glue in my eyes, guys. I had on glasses, everything. And I'm telling you, this stuff, it was difficult to do, but after we got done and we painted it, we really loved it. And the lighting fixtures we picked up from Menards. These are some items I picked up for fall. And these are some bins that I have back here. These bins have our food in it, the extra food that we have. Guys, if you know about Alaga syrup, then you know. Yes, I grew up with that. So if you know, put it down in the comment section. If you don't know, then you just don't know, okay? It is the best. So that food was food that goes on the shelves. So we had to put that in bins while we were working because we had to move the shelving. So anyways, right under here, guys, we just purchased this desk and stool set. $125, guys. It was $430 originally. Found it on Facebook Marketplace. Here is another look at the circular bookshelf. Another look at the pop container dispenser. You guys can see that the juice, I put juice in there, cans of juice. It's almost gone because my family hasn't been enjoying that a lot. Here is the exercise area. We have, as you can see, added more exercise equipment down here. We took it out of storage, brought it back down here. So my husband is still putting together the weight bench. We have sold some, we've given some away. And we found the mats, the exercise mats at Amazon. The two mats under the elliptical and the bike were just kind of rollout mats, but the mat for the weight bench were like squares that you connect together like a puzzle. And he didn't realize that that's what that was, but it worked out great. And this is what he uses to stretch his back, so he has to get a little mat for that. Yes, you can see our granddaughter's toys right there, and there are more behind that in the storage closet because we wanted to try to conceal that a little bit, but hey, we are a family. This is real life. This is what happens. So yes. Now this storage closet is one of my favorites because we've never had a closet here, and I was just excited, you guys. I was just excited about it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now here's that desk again, you guys. $125. It was originally around $430, and we had just looked at it in the store, didn't want to pay that much, and saw it on Facebook Marketplace. We had to drive over an hour to pick this up, and the people that we picked it up or that we bought it from were so nice. We spent 45 minutes just chatting with them, with the husband. About God and about life. It was just beautiful. So yes, it does have the charging station on the side. It's a beautiful desk, and it's another spot for people to sit and eat and watch TV and join in conversation. You guys can see over here on the wall there's nothing, so I kind of like it like that, but I don't know if I will put something over there later. Right now I'm just going to leave it empty, but this is what it's looking like so far, you guys. Loving the peel and stick flooring, loving the area, loving how cozy it is, loving how there's enough room for everybody to just sit, relax, enjoy. Here is the other side. This is where my husband's actual studio was, so that's why you still see some of his TVs still mounted to the wall and some of his stuff over here. But a lot of this stuff is just wood that we cut, or different pieces that we were using, or just leftover stuff that he didn't get a chance to move yet. So that's the next side that we're working on. These two bins and all of this stuff on top of the bin are going to storage because we're not using that right now. Here is the other side. This is, just extra stuff that we have for, tissue or whatever, and then Christmas stuff. All of my Christmas stuff. You guys know that my Christmas decorations mean so much to me. So this is my Christmas stuff. And as you can see, my fall stuff, these bins right here, the green bins with the little orange, those are fall bins. So that way we know which ones are Christmas, which ones are fall. And we can distinguish between the two. My husband made me do that. But I'm missing a bin. It's in the back there. So I'm going to have to get to that in order to pull, the rest of my fall stuff out. But he's going to get to it for me. But this, guys, is where I'm keeping my Christmas stuff. I'm going to reorganize this stuff once we get this side done. During this process, guys, our furnace burned out. It's been 15 years, so our furnace died. Who knew that furnaces cost so much money, you guys? But it was thousands of dollars, but we're glad we were able to do it and get that done. Here's another sneak peek, you guys, of my husband's studio. He is still working on it, and he's almost done. I'm so proud of him. It is coming together beautifully, you guys. Without him, I would not have been able to finish these projects. He is such a great builder. He's been doing an excellent job. When the girls saw the basement, you guys, they wanted a movie night. So I'm not going to show you my husband because he's knocked out. But until next time, stay blessed. Bye.